The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
First hit, 640.
On the ground, Baez tosses to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Alec Bohm.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
One out, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and the count's full. In the air, left field. Canna turns to the right on the move. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. Harper retired. Out number 3. Here's Gio Urshela. And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mark Canna stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one drifts inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
2-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. That one missed. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. Get a swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch.
And we're back. Top of the second. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Maeda back to work. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Selinsky calls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
JT Realmuto steps in. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Justin Henry Malloy. And a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground to short, Turner. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the lineup, Gio Urshela to the plate. This to center field, Rojas under it. He's got it. 2 down. The throw into second. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Marcano. On the ground right side. To second, Turner. That ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0-1. Merrifield in his ninth season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Base knock center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Phillies strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Comerica Park. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. And a good eye there. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fouled off to the right. And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Sizes this one up. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a ground ball to first. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for Detroit, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 so far. Ibanez. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Urshela to first in time, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Justin Henry Malloy. First pitch just misses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Carson Kelly. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air to left center. Rojas sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now, the second baseman, Buddy.
Here's a speed threat, Buddy Kennedy. That one fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up. Stop on the move. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. And Realmuto is out. And there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. Out to short. Baez. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
In the air, right field. Green settles under it. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gio Urshela steps in. And the pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next up for the Tigers, Mark Canha. Ball 1 there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 3-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
The pitch. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Urshela stands at first with 1 out. That one the other way. Fair ball. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Colby Allard.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So first and second with two outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. In the air, center field. Rojas sizes this one up, brings it in for the third out. Tigers strand a pair. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Kennedy throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Trey Turner at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is the bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Harper. Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So two down, and now Kyle Schwarber. Bounced up the middle. Baez fires over to first. And that is the inning. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Javier Baez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw into third. Baez around second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changes.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Detroit, Buddy Kennedy. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Merrifield gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gio Urshela. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. With the tying run at the plate here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Real Muto at the plate and takes high there.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Whit Merrifield. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And the righty deals. Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Boom. At the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Fastball for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one's upstairs, ball one. And a count 1-2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got it back. 4 to go. Phillies strand one, and the score stays 3-1. In Detroit, bottom of the seventh, down the left fielder, Mark Canha. Allard back to work. ball there. The 0-2. The punch out there. One gone here.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Nabs it, and there are 2 down. Now, Jack Sawinski. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Phillies holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's away.
Good eye right there. The 1-2. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Jump throw. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 2. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Sawinski off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Just missed.
2-1.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Baez in the box now, takes strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holt.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground, right side, Kennedy. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Justin Henry Malloy. Ripped to short. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Out to short, Turner. And a couple of quick outs. Buddy Kennedy up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. That gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Schwarber makes the grab. And that is that. Tigers leave one, and they still trail it here, 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shelby Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Ripped towards third. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. Could be extra bases.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Real Muto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he swings through that one.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just
swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Mark Cannon up now for the Tigers. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Matt Strong takes over on the mound.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. And that's outside. And now 3-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swings through that one for strike two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ibanez in the box now. Takes strike one. And fouled off. Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses inside. And it's 2-2. With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they're down to their final out. And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that clips the inside corner. The Tigers down to their final strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
This one popped up right side. Drifts towards it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game one of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.